Holistic Health Crusaders. Dr. Ren here with Aysun. How you doing, Aysun?
Very, very well. How are you?
I am so well just from being in your Vinyasa flow class all week here at the Life Co. in Bodrum, Turkey. Oh my goddess.
I'm so happy to hear that. It was really fun for me as well. And having your energy, amazing energy in the class.
Renergy.
Renergy! I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing your precious energy. And it's just been an experience for me as well here.
And we have a lot in common because we're both between California and somewhere else. And you're between Turkey and California with your practice.
Absolutely. I love to be in both Eastern world and the Western world. I just love that balance. It's all about balance. My goodness. It's balance.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And I know our theme this week has been rebirth. And it's really an auspicious time in Turkey that you informed me about. And I would just love to share that with the viewers.
Absolutely. I love it too. So going into spring, on February 20th, they say that the first energy awakens. So the nature's awakening. First energy awakens in the air. So that's the first one. 27th of February, then second, that same week, at the end of the week, second energy awakens, and that awakens in the water. So the water warms up and the fishies are just coming up and just and fun. And then the third one, a week after that, happens in the soil. This is when everything comes together. So everything is waking up. So the bears are waking up. And
there's bear here in Turkey?
I'm sure they're in the mountains for sure. So yeah, life is just rebirthing. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it.
It is, but hang on a moment to that thought, because I'm going to segue for a second, because we were on one of our morning walks, which is just epically beautiful, and we saw these Turkish turkeys. And you told me about that bird.
The student, actually the turkey, looking like what we know as turkey, was belonged to this region at first, and then the name Turkey for the country and Thanksgiving, all of that stems from here, from that bird. Actually, it was gifted at one point to the States, and from that point on,
via like the British.
Yeah. Happy Turkey Day!
Oh my goddess, wowza!
Yes.
Yeah, but back to rebirthing and birthing here, and this being the season, and at least recognized here in the country of Turkey for such. We had many just really amazing conversations during the course of the week, and I shared that I'm a doula, and among the many hats, of course, that we all wear going down this holistic rabbit hole.
You know,
I'm just going to pick
woman.
one little feather out of your hat.
It would be nice to just one feather for now.
I know.
Yeah.
So you are into hypnobirthing.
Absolutely. Hypnobirthing.
Yeah, I would love for you to kind of explain that.
You know, I have a beautiful son who's almost going to be 21 this year.
He's legal, ladies.
Oh, yes. He's beautiful, gorgeous. And I wish I had known all about natural birthing back then, because really everything is about through learning as you know it. And unfortunately we didn't learn everything just the correct way. And with the fear that was put in us, that's in the past times, long time ago, you know, that's through birthing and scary things like that, we associated birthing with pain. So with pain and fear, what do we do when we're in fear? Squeeze, you know,
yes.
And all of our muscles contract. So when we're in contraction, yes, birthing is a painful experience, but when we're not, imagine that. If we unlearned what we know about birthing that we've been taught, everybody gives birth here. You know, all these ladies, they just go into the beautiful fields and working.
Woo!
All of a sudden, as they're working and picking up stuff from trees, oh, I'm getting contractions and breathe, and just the natural thing.
Exactly.
Same as in the animal world. So, yes, it's possible. I don't want to say painless birthing, but it's a comfortable birthing is very much possible. The more we become aware of this thought, the better and easier this birthing process is. Just like what I told you, you know?
Exacto. Mungo.
Yeah.
So something that you said is people associate birthing with pain,
Right.
and I have, you guys probably know by following me on Instagram and Twitter, assisted both Ina May Gaskin, the mother of modern midwifery, and Deborah Pascali Bonaro, a fellow Jersey girl, who created the documentary film, depending on your preference or taste level, Orgasmic or Organic Birth, which you can
Right.
Google that. And it talks about the fine line between pleasure and pain, and how to like really meditate and hone in, like she's saying, to just kind of breathe and flip that switch.
Absolutely.
So I totally recommend that you guys check that out.
For sure, and we do recommend actually the couples before birthing to just really get into this beautiful sexual arousal, and with that, birthing gets
Well,
so
because
much
that
easier.
releases the feel-good hormones, and you
Absolutely,
end up relaxing.
Opens up, relaxing, and then we have beautiful visualizations as we are seeing the vagina as a beautiful rosebud opening up.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is.
There's just so much to it, and you know, I am not a mother in this lifetime yet. However, I've begun already to prepare my body just in case, because if I decide to conceive at some point, you know, great, I'll be ready for it, and if I don't, I'll just be healthier because of it. So I already began reading Dr. Roy Dittman's The Brighton Baby Method, which talks about how conception starts 2 years before conception in the perinatal period, and to begin, you know, preparing the body that way.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really good point, because we do also, going into the spiritual aspect of it, it's just even better. But it gets better before the birthing, before the conception, just communicating with the baby's soul and just calling and meeting there in the ethers.
Do you want to know what my dilemma is, though, to
What is it?
procreating? It's manifesting a partner without high fructose corn sperm.
I love it. I will put that on
Hashtag
the list.
holistic jokes.
Holistic jokes. I love it.
So,
I love it.
oh my goddess. Could you just,
Goddess.
yeah, maybe lead us through just a really brief meditation, just to
Absolutely.
center and ground, and even that, you know, mothers to be, and that mothers actually going through the birthing process can apply once they're there.
Absolutely. So with that, maybe we can just take a few deep breaths to center and really feel in the body completely from head to toe with each breath. Calm your body, calm your mind, and free your soul. Just imagine this amazing power that is gifted to us just by being a woman, just by being female. We're able to co-create. What is co-creation? What is creativity?
You co-created this baby inside
Oh
of
my
you.
gosh, it's just, this is manifestation. It's physical manifestation from nothingness. So it is, right? It happens in our womb, in our body. And then we create a beautiful being, human being into this world. Imagine how powerful that is. So if that power is granted to us, would you think that everything we need, every skill we need, every beautiful muscle we need is going to be kept away from us, from this beautiful universe? So we have everything, every equipment, every emotion, every muscle, every beautiful wisdom in here to be able to birth a human being, create from nothing into a beautiful baby. So feel the chills inside of you as you think of yourself as a beautiful woman, and then imagine yourself as a mother. Imagine all the beautiful, wonderful changes in your body. If you know your body in advance, if you know your soul in advance, if you calm your mind in advance, just imagine that magic, the moment of birth. So now, as we go into this beautiful birthing season, spring, awakening, birthing, renewing season of Mother Earth, let us just connect our hearts as female as women, as goddesses, as daughters of Mother Earth. This is the time, whether we birth human beings, babies, or we birth new beautiful projects, it doesn't matter.
It's the same energy.
Absolutely, we continue to create. We continue to build. We have that power. Girlfriends, we have that power. We have only one egg to pick up from millions of other sperms. Imagine that power too. So yeah, I would love to end this just to say, life is magical. We create magic. We are life. And I celebrate each and every beautiful sister goddess of mine into ascending this beautiful earth plane to a higher and higher and higher level. Let's create a new earth all together. And so it is.
Thank you, and it is done, it is done, it is done. Namaste, yeehaw,
Namaste.
you done, how you doing?
Namaste. I love
Just
it.
listening to your voice is so soothing. I'm totally going to
Thank
miss
you.
it in the 3D.
I will as well. And you know what? Let's just keep in touch through the everywhere, every plane. We are together. Our hearts are here, connected,
Yeah.
and we're gonna share beautiful stories together, birthing stories.
Yes, birthing, rebirthing
yes,
stories.
Yes.
And use
Looking
guys,
forward to it.
use ladies, goddesses. The
Yes,
fastest
goddess
way to
pose.
bring more, the more
We love this.
consciousness to the planet is by consciously birthing our future
you.
generations.
Thank you. Absolutely. We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
We are gonna make it.
And one
together.
last closing Dr. Ren recommended tip is what I do to myself is I send love to myself, past, present, and future, and I meditate on what situations would look like when I'm on a plane, it's going to be a smooth ride, no turbulency, and that can be applied to your pregnancy and the day of birth, and just visualizing and sending love so it's there for you when you get there, and your mind not be right there and centered, and that's what doulas are great for as well.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
again,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you, sister.
Smooches to you
Mwah, 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 mwah.
and smooches to you guys.